Good morning, friends. I'm going to take you along on a what I eat in a day video today. I have my CGM on still, so I will be able to give you blood sugar data and maybe get some tests in. I had a few different requests of things to test, and so the thing I think I'm going to try to test today is just sauteed onions, because I had that video from a couple weeks ago where I had sauteed onions and Brussels sprouts. I didn't expect it to give me an issue. It did. And then it turned out it was probably just the Brussels sprouts, because I did get a little bit of an issue with just steamed Brussels sprouts. Not bad, but some people were curious about trying just the sauteed onions with steak. So I think I'll try to do that at lunch or dinner today. Just have a steak and have some sauteed onions on it. I think I had 2 ounces fresh cut onions that I sauteed. So I'll try to do that again and just out of curiosity, see what happens. Dog is trying to eat my breakfast. So this morning, I've been doing something a little bit different with my coffee in the morning. I've heard from a few different sources recently that it's a good idea, if you're going to have coffee, to wait an hour and a half to 2 hours after you get up to let your morning cortisol and hormones, your waking up hormones, do their job and not be hindered by the caffeine. So I've been attempting that. Instead of waking up and first thing, like always, going and making a cup of coffee, I decided to try to wait at least an hour, hour and a half, and then hopefully up to 2 hours as I adapt before I have my coffee. So I have just been waiting the last couple of days, but I really felt like I wanted something warm when I first got up this morning. Hey, Bubs. So I made myself a caffeine-free herbal tea. It was just a dandelion detox tea. So I was able to sip on something warm this morning right when I got up. And then about an hour and a half after I got up, I did have my first cup of coffee. And that was probably an hour and a half or 2 hours ago now. And I am ready for my breakfast. I am having 6 ounces of my homemade yogurt that's made with half and half. And in there I have 1 scoop of the Equip Prime Protein, one of my very favorite protein powders. Right now I still have my special coupon code with them just for this week only. If you get at least 1 bag of the protein and at least 1 container of the core colostrum, you can get 20% off. The code is only going to be active till the 11th. So check that out if you're interested. And then on top of my yogurt, I have half a serving of the Perfect Keto chocolate cereal. So we are out running errands. It's about 12:30 and still not really hungry for lunch yet. Oh, you're hungry, huh? Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you brought us. Oh, you didn't bring a snack? I thought you did. Well, I brought one in my purse for you because I know you so well. Anyways, we're running some errands, and one of them is going to be going to Bob's Red Mill, so I'll take you in there a little bit. And I don't know if we'll grab some lunch while we're out or not. Plans are just up in the air.
Does it actually spin?
It does sometimes. I don't see it spinning right now, though. I'm not sure why. Yeah. But I don't see the water running to make it spin.
Oh, I know what that is.
What?
I know what that's.
The water wheel?
Yeah, the wheel.
Yeah.
I like it. That statue is the guy that's
Oh, yeah. That's Bob. There he is. Say hi to Bob.
That's a real person. That was a real person?
Scrap cart. There's Bob again. What is this? 00 flour. Wheat flour. I wonder what's so special about it. Yes, there's the color Bob. Oh, these are so cute. Those are so cute. Look at this little hedgehog bowls, Renee. Oh my goodness, was there another one? Oh, those are cute too. How do they have all the cute things?
It's like tiny sleeping bags.
That's pretty. Oh, I like this one. Look at this. That's so cute. Oh, that one's cute too. They're so adorable. I said I'd be happy with either Killer Burger or Chipotle. Well, that's a Christmas
I
one.
like Killer Burger the most. What are those little pins?
Yeah, they're cute.
What is it? Breakfast.
What did you say?
It's the same glove that you got from Peter Pan.
Oh, yeah. It is. It's very similar. Yeah, it's mostly biscuits and stuff. Biscuits and
Everything's gonna have
things.
wheat and everything has eggs.
Yeah.
But their chicken and waffle flavor is so good.
Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Maple syrup with sparkles. That is crazy. Killer Burger for lunch.
On this side, you do not.
No, there's no pickles.
I didn't make it.
Blue cheese bacon burger. We are home now and I am having an afternoon cup of coffee. I'm a little late today with getting my electrolytes mixed up, mostly because I just grabbed a club soda when we were on our way out earlier, and I didn't take time to make my electrolytes, but I'm starting to feel it now, starting to feel a little thirsty. So I am going to mix up some citrus salt and sip on that this afternoon. It's actually almost 5 p.m., but I'm not even close to hungry for dinner because we kind of had a late lunch and it was very filling. So it'll probably be another couple of hours till I eat dinner, but this will quench my thirst until then. I love how the element dissolves really fast and easily. It is about 7 p.m. now, and I am not that hungry still. That lunch was incredibly filling, but I know I need to eat something before bed. And so I'm going to go ahead and eat this steak and sauteed onions. I have about 6 ounces of ribeye steak here. And then I just took half of the onion, which ended up being 2.65 ounces, and sauteed that up in the bacon fat and the drippings from the steak. And so I will enjoy this. And then in 2 hours, it'll be very interesting to see what my blood sugar does from just the onions. Here's a peek at my calories and macros for the day. I got in 1,803 calories. I got 134.5 grams of protein. That was 30.6% of my calories. I got 121.2 grams of fat. That was 62% of my calories. And I got 32.8 total carbs, or 21.3 net carbs. And that's actually a little bit lower than I've been getting in recently. If I had been eating at home for lunch, I probably would have added a little bit of some kind of carbohydrate to my meal to get up closer to like 50 total carbs. But when eating out, I tend to steer clear of the carbs because, of course, at Killer Burger, the carbs available are things like French fries, which I don't need right now. And then with doing the blood sugar test on the sauteed onions, I didn't want to add any additional carbs to that. So I did come in a little bit lower on my carbs than I have been recently. Here's a quick view of all of my blood sugar data for the day. That first blue dot is when I woke up in the morning. My Fitbit automatically logs when I sleep, and it's connected with the NutriSense app, which is really convenient. So I can see right when my Fitbit says I woke up. So that's pretty cool. Now let's go over each individual meal. First off, my breakfast: protein yogurt with the Equip Prime Protein and the Perfect Keto cereal. I started with a blood sugar of 85, peaked blood sugar of 90, and then 2 hours later had a blood sugar of 89. So I got a 10 out of 10 on that meal. The blue cheese bacon burger from Killer Burger, it was a double burger, so it was quite big. They always put bacon on their burgers, and then they have like a blue cheese fondue as well as blue cheese crumbles. It was very, very filling. I started with a blood sugar of 76. I peaked with a blood sugar of 87. That's interesting though, because after we got home, I was kind of tired and I took a little power nap, and that 87 peak there was right when I woke up. So I have a feeling that was just from the cortisol of waking up after it was like a 20-minute nap. And I don't think it actually had anything to do with the food, but I still got a score of 10 on the meal because at 2 hours, I was at a blood sugar of 78. So no worries there. Then my dinner with the sauteed onion test. I was very happy with my response to that. I started with a blood sugar of 76. I peaked at a blood sugar of 80. 4-point rise is very, very minimal. And 2 hours later, I had a blood sugar of 78. So I am very confident that onions do not cause me an issue. And with the meal that I had on my video a couple weeks ago, it was definitely the Brussels sprouts that bumped my blood sugar a little bit. So that was really interesting to see. So from now on, I will be enjoying my sauteed onions with no worries whatsoever. So thanks for hanging out with me on this What I Eat in a Day video. As always, if you are interested in learning more about NutriSense and their CGM program, I have a link down in my description. I do get a little bit of a kickback anytime someone clicks that and enters their email address for more information. You don't even have to make a purchase for me to get that little bit of a kickback. So it's an easy way to support my channel if that's something you want to do. I have really, really enjoyed working with NutriSense. They've been a really amazing company to partner with. I feel like I get really valuable information on my health, and I'm able to add more value to my What I Eat in a Day videos using the information that I get from the CGM. So it's just been a really great partnership, and I really, really appreciate it when you guys support the companies that support me. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you again in another video.